Greetings. Hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever your time zone is and the time that you watch this. My name's Steve. If you're watching this video, you probably found it through my ham radio stuff. This is not going to be entirely, I'm going to start a new series about emergency management and planning because my loving wife, you'll find out while I'm making these videos, I have animals. Spot, leave it alone. Spot, that's my cat. He's interested in the camera. Anyway, well, I pointed out that we needed a plan in case things went stupid or emergencies or a disaster or something like that. So we started working on a plan. And she's like, since you went and got your emergency management degree and all your EMS stuff, why don't you start making YouTube videos? Informational YouTube videos. This is not, I'm not going to say, this is what you got to do. I mean, it's for information. How you use it is up to you. It will not be totally about ham radio. I'll have communication in there, but what I did is I went back to my old education, which was the Army. I did 20 years in the Army, 12 as a military police, and the rest is civil affairs, to include 2 trips to Iraq, 1 to Bosnia, 1 to Kosovo. I was in the Army Reserves, so yeah. Civil affairs, guess what? Infrastructure repair, recovery from disasters. War is a disaster. So what I did, I just went with your standard operations order, which I pulled out of, hey, guess what? The 1988 version of the Ranger Handbook that I bought in Korea in 1988 when I was there. Yes, before some people were born. That's what they say about when I talk to inmates at the prison. You've been here how long? 27 years before I was born. But anyway, yeah, that's my occupation right now as a correctional officer for the state of Texas. That's why this is for informational purposes only. Basically, if a disaster happens, what does your family do? And what do you do? If you have a severe, like here in Texas, we have wildland fires. They can wipe out your entire city, your entire neighborhood. So if you're at work, where does your spouse or family go? Male, female, husband, wife, significant other. Where do they go? What do they do? What do they take with them? That's what this series is going to be about. And if you have any questions, please ask them. Put them in the comments. Send me an email. I'll put my email address down in the comments. And if you have any questions or suggestions, I'll try to address them if I can. If I can't, there's something about me that people that know me know about me. I'm not a hoarder of information where it's like, ooh, this is my information. It's mine. No one else can have it. If I got it, I'll send it to you. I'll post it. Because, careful, Mulligan. No, go lay down. That's the counterpoise boy. Anyway, if I got the information, I'll pass it on. Because what good is a plan, a generic plan, a template, if I don't send it to help others with it? Yes, me and my family might be safe, but if I can help one other person, it's, to me that's worth it. That's like when I went and, there goes FedEx, when I went and got my EMS license, okay, I'm there to help somebody else. When I went and got my EMS instructor license, I'm all about helping others, not just doing myself. Preparedness is not just about how many guns you have in their closet, how many guns you have in the safe, how many guns you're carrying. okay? All kinds of things. For a quick one, for a quick overview of what it's going to be about, it's broken down into the situation, mission, execution, service support, command and signal. Second page, just this other stuff. I'm not going to go into it, but I mean, Google operations orders, military operations orders, and you'll have a format. If the interest is there, I'll start posting a template that you can use, maybe a PDF. It might be, you know, something that you can tailor for your area and your family and your situation. Because not everybody lives in Texas, thank goodness. Not everybody lives in California or Canada or Spain. You know, it's YouTube. Things go out. I've got to keep this shorter than I'm keeping it. So, if you're interested, hit the comment, subscribe, share. I'm not trying to promote. Oh, my Patreon page. I will never ever have a Patreon page. Nothing against people that do. I do this for for y'all, for everybody. I don't want to get paid for doing this stuff, on YouTube. Someone else give me a job out in the world, hey, rock on with it. But let me know. Comment, subscribe, click the little bell icon to get notified when I post one. I haven't really been active. Most of my stuff's been ham radio, but that'll be in the plan too. I won't share totally my family's plan, but bits and pieces of it might be relevant to yours. So let me know if you're interested, if you want to know about my plan, because why reinvent the wheel? If mine can help you and you can tailor it to your needs, rock on with it. Oh, and once you get finished watching the video, if you made it this far, my wife had the suggestion, why don't you just sit here and with the bookshelves behind you? Most of them are hers. I read some of them, most of them are hers. You can pause it and see what kind of books my wife reads, and some of them that I read. And hey, I try not to distract. That's why I don't have my state park shirt on and stuff like that. So, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to. Comment. Positive, negative. If you're going to give me a thumbs down, give me a comment on why. If you're going to give me a thumbs up, hey, thank you very much. This is Steve from Texas. 73. Have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless.